So we gonna test. You know what I'm saying? We gonna test your blackness. We got the black card revolt.
Yeah.
So I know you from Kansas City, and I know nothing at all about Kansas City, but you say it's some real niggas from there. So all right, we gonna see. All right, so I got a game called Black Card Revolt. It's really not a right or wrong thing. It's more so opinion based. So I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna give you some options, and then you can pick why or pick which one you choose. And I want to hear why.
Okay.
Okay, so the question says she's the best R&B artist of the 90s. So who would that be, I guess, in your opinion? So A, Mary J. Blige, B, Brandy, C, Aaliyah, or D, Mariah Carey. And I want to know why.
Mary J. Blige.
Okay.
Mary J. Blige.
Right. Auntie.
Yeah, auntie. My mama wanted to be her. Bad. Mama Bucks, you know you want to be her. You had the little vein and everything. Like, you gotta know it.
She wanted to be Mary J.
Man,
she had the hair.
Wanted to be Mary J. Dyed it. Yeah, like when Mary with the blonde on
with the blonde and the brownish.
For sure.
What's your favorite Mary J. Blige song?
Love No Limit.
Can you sing it? Let me hear you sing it.
She say, don't you know, no, they got limit. Baby, I'm in need of your love, and you, yeah.
Y'all can book. Make sure y'all books, baby, for your R&B hooks on all your tracks. Look, he got the feature that's gonna take you number one.
Sure.
All right. So, what hairstyle do we need to cancel this year? Okay. So, is it A, some cheap lace front wigs? Is it? Oh, y'all, it was time for me to. Y'all know what it was time for. But okay, what hairstyle do we need to cancel this year? It was A, cheap lace front wigs, B, straight back cornrows, D, baby hairs on adult people, or C, dreads on boys. I don't know why they would say dreads on boys, but
lace
what?
Front.
Lace front. The cheap lace front.
Tired of that shit. Oh God. Cause look, them folks don't even know. Every time them folks put, you gotta get a certain type of glue. It's a certain type of glue. I don't know what the name is. These folks just be getting. I'm then start thinking they putting real super glue in that motherfucker to make that bitch stick. I swear. You know why? Cause every time you take it off, but you rip the edges.
Yeah.
You ripping them bitches off. So baby, no, they kick everything else. Cornrows, all that with all that. But the lace front gotta go.
Look, let me tell y'all something. If y'all do these lace fronts and y'all pull y'all edges out, look, black castor oil save me, baby. But I do.
Especially the ones that's impatient and
yeah,
they don't want to wait on the stylist to take it off. They be impatient. Like, dude, just wait.
Right. It seems like you know a lot about hair care. How long you been growing your hair out?
I've been on and off probably like 4 years. Like on and off 4 years. Like I cut it. I just get in one of the modes. I cut it, grow it back, cut it.
So you be getting deep conditioners and hot oil treatments and all of that?
Yeah, but this is the longest I done grew it though. It's like down here now.
Sure. Hang time. All right, I see you.
Man.
Okay. So what might your grandma say? See, I don't know about, your grandmas in Kansas City, in the Midwest, but what might your grandma say if two unmarried people are living together? Is it A, they playing house, B, they shacking up, C, they living in sin, or D, he won't buy the cow if he getting the milk for free?
I don't know. My grandma plays, so she not gonna say none of that.
She ain't gonna say nothing that. She gonna be like, yeah, how you live?
Cause anytime I'm finna go, like, even be at somebody's house, I was like, you got to be somebody that I'm getting real serious with, cause I get irritated fast.
I feel that.
And I ain't, feel me. I gotta know what we doing.
Right.
Cause I can't just be trading energy off like that. That shit is bad.
My grandma gonna be like, they shacking up.
So, cause you from the South though.
Yeah, I am from the country. Yeah.
They ain't going down here.
They ain't going. They say you gotta have a ring, baby. Yeah. So, which black filmmaker currently makes the best movies? I guess out of these four people. So, A, Ava DuVernay. I don't even know how to say that. DuVernay. Black Heart, what y'all got going on? Okay, so B, Spike Lee, C, Ryan Coogler, or D, Tyler Perry. So Ava DuVernay, B, Spike Lee, C, Ryan Coogler, or D, Tyler Perry.
This is making the best black movie?
Yeah, out of those four.
I mean, of course, Tyler, because that shit dramatic as hell. Of course, feel me? he gonna hit it home every time.
He playing 10 different characters.
Them other ones, they you know they doing what they doing, but Holmes was pressing the issue.
Spike Lee is legendary though.
Spike, of course, legend. I can't forget him, but
Tyler Perry though, especially his come up
Spike
story.
Lee for sure, like, but Spike Lee, like, his movies, it be deep, but then it'll get like funny when we think it's finna get deep as hell. Like, all right, bro. Like, what's the point? You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you seem like, a get money black man, you feel me, with the Cartiers on. So what's the biggest burden for successful black folks? So what do you think? You think it's A, paying taxes, B, dealing with haters, C, giving back to their own community, or D, asking people to borrow money?
The burden?
Mm-hmm. Paying taxes, dealing with haters, giving back to their own community. Haters.
Cause everything else, like, no matter you gonna end up, like, when you pure hearted genuine, you gonna get money back regardless. Gotta pay the taxes. Your ass get indicted.
Right.
And what was the other one?
Asking people to borrow money and giving back to their own community.
Oh, okay. I spoke on that. But, like, I just the haters. It's the hater part. Successful, like, they just, I don't know. They looking at your situation. They not really looking, like, at the struggle of what's going on. They looking at the glitz and glamour. They following. They seeing you going up. They see you around celebrities. So it's like, if they not really with you, it's gonna start to show.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. You go be around folks, like, they get to talking to you like you goddamn sold 1 million records already. Like,
right.
Bro, I'm still, you feel me? Like,
right.
I'm still this person. Feel me?
Yeah.
Like, don't treat me no different. Feel me? But it turn into hate. And it just be turning to hate. Yeah, so the hate part for sure.
It do.
It's crazy.
So a little bit of background history. So I went deep down in the archives, did a little research. So you went by Bucks the Gunner.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bucks the Gunner, who was that? And then why did you change to Bucks Baby?
Bucks the Gunner was a young mannish little boy coming out of Kansas City, Kansas, North Side, 6100 block. I just stayed a little bit everywhere, every neighborhood, Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri, too. It's twin cities. It's like 10 minutes from each other.
Okay.
Like 5-10 minutes.
Kansas is Kansas City,
Kansas, and then Kansas City, Missouri.
Okay.
They be trying to split it up and say it's a difference. Ain't no difference. That shit cap. We do the same thing. We talk to the same girls. We shopping at the same malls. We eating at the same places. Like,
okay.
You feel me? Unless we just one of them ones like a lot of my partners and taking trips and going out of town and doing stuff, But yeah, Buster Gunner was like, he just was wild. He was just a young little man. It's bad. I was bad. I didn't get like trouble with the law, but I was just bad. I was, I got a lot of big cousins. I'm trying to prove my point too. You feel me? Like, they, back in them days, everybody like, well, I bet you won't. Still on him. I bet you won't do that. You know what I'm saying? You around there like it's temptation. You feel me? But Buster Gunner, like, I changed my name. A little situation occurred, and I'm like, nah. Like, feel me? It had something to do with some police. So I was like, nah. And I'm like, the Bucks Baby name came because it's like my granny Bucks, Brenda, she used to call me Bucks because my teeth were kind of like big when I was little. I had a big head. You feel me? So I was the baby. I'm my mama's only son. I'm the baby boy. You feel me? So Bucks Baby. So it came from me. What my grandma was calling me, and then it turned into some outside shit. Like, I'm the youngest outside around all the older guys and cousins and all that. So now I'm the baby. So Bucks Baby.
So that didn't give you no like insecurities or anything by her picking on you and nothing like that?
Nah. Okay. Cause I went tripping.
You her baby, like you said, you her baby.
Yeah, I embraced them big ass.
Did you ever get like braces or anything for your smile?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think I just grew up and grew into it. I do need some braces, but we gonna get there.
No, you got a nice smile. You don't need braces. You fine. You fine. Okay. Yeah. So you went from Flyboy Familia to now you're with Money Making Records. So speak on that transition.
Flyboy, that was something we made like in the basement. R.I.P. my little brother Anthony Connor, AT. That's something I made like as I started rapping. When I first started rapping, that's something I had created. FBANT, me and my cousin Delano, he called himself Mac then. and I just had all my cousins like Hot Boy Flames and my cousin Nova and my brother AT and a couple other people that we had like, had them be a part of our conglomerate. It was some city shit. Feel me? But it wasn't like it was my own little indie to myself. Feel me?
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard to do that, especially so young.
Some Moneymaker Records, like my uncle Good Shooter from Love and Hip Hop.
Okay.
He was best friends with Kente, that owns Liqueur.
Okay.
On Southwest side, Metropolitan.
Okay, I know what it's at.
So I've been back and forth down here since I was younger. So Kente always seen me, but I never like pressed nobody by no music shit. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I guess he was just finna get back in the loop of things as far as the music went, because he already had my cousin OG Mom fucking with him. But that's his nephew.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's his nephew. Whatever like that. So I guess Shootr and him was talking to him like, man, my nephew Bugs, like, he going crazy. Kansas City, he talking that shit. Like, talking all that hard shit. So I guess he was like, one day I was around, he like, man, Bugs, man, I'm finna kick this shit off. You gonna fuck with me? I'm like, yeah, I'm fucking with you. Ain't no doubt about it. I'm around y'all here, right? I'm living off this shit. Big money maker, man.
Okay, so okay. Good Shooter, is he a part of like Mills Media Group? Is that his as well?
Yeah, we it's love. It's family. That's love. We got we a lot of branches. It's hooked to this shit.
So you in your acting bag?
Not for sure. At first I was kind of like, all right, but I'm gonna get in there.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in there.
Okay. And I saw you post something on your story when I first started following you, and you were talking about how you were given like a second chance at life.
Yeah.
So what do you mean like exactly by that?
Year before last, like man, I got in some trouble. Could have cost me like 15 years. I got like set up. Like, if that makes sense.
Is that what the video is about?
Yeah, it was all based on a true story. You feel me? So I got set up, and basically, I'm just gonna simplify. And
we're talking about questions for you. Yeah. So we're talking about the short film questions for you. That's about 10 minutes long that you put out recently.
For sure. I got set up by a young lady that was my friend for like 6-7 years, and I guess she was dealing with a little abusive dude or whatever like that, and he told her like, since he fucking with you so hard, get him out here, we gonna strip him, rob him, because they been doing that to people. So I don't know what possessed her to do that, because she know I'm coming. So, but anyways, like, that took place, and I just, I'm here. I wasn't going for it.
Thank God.
But I went on a run. For then like a year or two, and then they caught up with me. And then I ended up doing 3 months, and then did like 3.5 months on house arrest, 3-4 months on house arrest, and then but my lawyer was telling the judge, like, because I had to show them give them an address that I wasn't gonna try to be in Kansas City causing no problems, nothing like that. Like, my client is an artist. He has these type of people that's connected to him. He's gonna go back to Atlanta and make music. Yeah, I promised the prosecutor he wasn't going. He like, man, fuck that. The boy that shot somebody in our county. Hell no. Feel me? But yeah, I guess God was just riding with a nigga, my family, friends, everybody that was rocking. So
what is your like faith to God like? Like, do you pray every day? Do you?
Yeah, so. Okay. Even if I like busy, I get it in the morning. Like, sometimes I be so tired, burnt out. You feel me? But no, I pray. I believe in God.
For that. So the playmaking vlogs, I've been loving the content because it's like bringing us more so into your lifestyle. So what do you want like your audience and like your fans to get from the Playmakers vlogs?
Make some plays. Go catch some plays. Like, everything's a play. Shout out to my cousin Ashton. That's my cousin, my assistant, and he vlogging right now. And you gonna be on the blog too. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? So, like, just this a play right here. Like, everything is a play. That's my old.
We making plays.
That's my new.
So we Tyler Perry. We making plays.
No, for sure. This my new. That's like in playmaking ENT. That's like my little side label shit. Myself, my little personal label type shit. But yeah, playmaking ENT.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta make plays. Everybody makes plays. Football players, basketball players, players. Everything's a play.
We gotta hustle and make money
No,
for sure.
For sure.
And I see you got content with like Pluto and like YSL. So like, what's your affiliation with them? Because when you have pictures with them and for you to not be from Atlanta, you know that really means something.
Actually, I'm really connected to everything down here because my brother Pop Lord. Honestly, my brother Pop Lord, he does a lot of music and done a lot of shit with like people that's like artists that's out here. So it's like my relationships come from me being around and that being my brother and my uncle Good Shooter being who he is. So it's like Pluto cool guy. He the reason why I named the album that's finna drop Midwest Bucks. Because when he first met me, I was in the studio with my brother. We was having a conversation. It was me, Hollywood YC, Pop Lord, my brother, and Pluto. And Pluto was like just, my brother told him about my case, how he had to help like get me out of jail and shit. So he like he said, so you rap? Go on my Instagram page, there's a picture with his back turned. He like this same conversation. He like, you rap? I'm like, yeah. That's what they call you. I said, Bucks Baby. You say you Kansas City, right? Yeah, I'm gonna call you Midwest Buck.
Oh.
So I said, in my mind, like, I wasn't on no fanned out shit like, oh, man, I got a name. Like, I'm just like, damn, all my songs I'm gonna put on my tape already having a Midwest bop to it. Mm-hmm. So Holmes will put, the cherry on top of the, feel me? So I'm like, yeah, that shit sound hard. So I'm gonna just name it that. And Gallery Prophets, he gonna do the cover too.
Okay.
Gallery, he do a lot of nigga shit like Face, Bezzo, all them niggas do a lot of covers for them.
That's hard. We're excited. So like a Midwest bop, like how would you describe that? Because I know you know about mostly like trap in Atlanta. Didn't Atlanta's kind of emerging with like this lyricism too?
They coming our way.
Okay.
Pluto been fucking with like Bezzo, like yes. Duh.
What's a Midwest bop, as you just said? What is that? Describe that.
It's just like kind of being unorthodox on the beat and like being on beat, if that makes sense. Cause like down south music, everything on beat.
Right.
Like the way that riding the beat, everything like we kind of like we just off beat but on beat to us. You feel me? So it's just like our beats kind of like samples from old school songs and shit like that. Like that type of shit. It's just like a vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited. So we in the third quarter of 2022. So what can we expect from you next after you just dropped this 20-minute short film? A lot of my fans gonna see you perform live.
Yeah.
So what else can we expect of you this year?
Midwest Bucks and a lot of content, like a lot of visuals, a lot of videos coming, everything, and more blogs. We down there finna. 3 playmaking 3 episode 3, so I'm dropping content. We gonna drop. Wait, this shit ain't man.
And looks like we gonna be in episode 3, so make sure y'all stay tuned. All right, and let them know one more time where they can find you online and where they can stream you.
You can go to Instagram 1Bucks BUCKSBABY, and you can go to my Twitter 1Bucks BUCKSBABY _. I don't really. Facebook too personal. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, Facebook too personal.
And, Snapchat, they'll find that. They find it because they Snoop, find everything else. You feel me? But Spotify, Apple Music, Shazam, everything. YouTube. Just dropped the Question for You video. We damn near almost hit organically 10,000 views on our own. We ain't put the PRs on it yet because I was trying to see something for myself. See what I can
congratulations.
Do. You feel me? Yeah. So like. Yeah, y'all can find me, man. New videos on the way. Re-up single out too. Just a single right now. The video on the way. They put a budget on the video. This shit finna get crazy. That shit finna get crazy.
We are ready. Yes, I know you.
Ugly. No getting out.
I know you and OG Mall and Good Shooter. Y'all been going crazy. The whole label been going crazy. I'm so proud of y'all.
Shooter got some movies coming from them niggas in Detroit. Like. You know how they making them underground movies, that shit be down there viral. Like he going crazy, Shooter going crazy. He doing like 2-3 movies, but I don't know what the hell. He on that though, so I might gotta jump in one.
And we appreciate you so much. Shout out to y'all for tuning in to Spooter TV. Make sure y'all text me 770-765-5422 and let them know where they can find you online.
Man, hey, One Bucks Baby, man. Y'all can find me, man. Bucks Baby Joy, man. Like crazy. I don't know what's going on, man. Midwest Bucks on the way, man. Shout out to everybody who somebody is the.
And we out.